Hello, everyone. Uh, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Exampore. I'm Sanjay Singh Tomar, your maths mentor. Please do join, and once you join, do not forget to let me know by your comments as well about your joining. Okay, so today is a practice session over the compound interest. Today is the practice question over the compound interest. So please do join, and we are going to practice it. Okay, please do the sharing part and the liking part as well before starting the questions, guys. Once you join, please make sure you share the session as well with your friends, with your near, with your dear ones, so that they can also join us and can be using this session for the best of their benefits. Can be using this session for the best of your benefits. Okay. Okay, it is getting shortened. Wow. Just a moment, just a moment. Hello, Prajwal. इधर आओ भाई. ये स्लाइड चेंज करने पर ये क्यों मूव कर रहा है? देखो, ऐसे स्लाइड चेंज करना चाह रहा हूँ. हाँ, अभी ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay, so this is the first question of the day. This is the first question of the day. Please do watch out and do let me know. Good afternoon, Shrivani. Triple itself in 5 years. Triple itself in 5 years. In how much time? 20 times. As I told you, in the compound interest, it's the power. In the compound interest, it is the compounding power. Okay. So triple itself means 3 की power 1. Triple itself means 3 की power 1. 3 की power 1 in 5 years. 81 times is 3 की power 4. 3 की power 1 in 5 years, then 3 की power 4 in how many years? 3 की power 1 in 5 years, then 3 की power 4 in how many years? It is 4 into 5, 20 years. It is 20 years, guys, okay? I hope we have done it. We have done it already. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next question, my dear friends. There is something wrong, yeah? Something is definitely wrong with the board today. So they are going to be mixed, guys, okay? The questions are going to be mixed. You have to read the questions very carefully. Questions are going to be mixed. You have to read the questions very carefully, okay? Rate is 10% per annum. Rate is 10% per annum. But compounding is done half yearly. But compounding is done half yearly. So we want the half yearly rate. So we want the half yearly rate. If it is 10% per annum, then it is 5% per half yearly. Half. If it is 10% per annum, then it is 5% per half yearly. Now, 1.5 year. How many half yearlies are there? Half yearly is 0.5 year. So, how many half yearlies, bacha? 3. 3 half yearlies. So, 5% in every half yearly. 5% interest in every half yearly you are going to get. 5% interest in every half yearly you are going to get. So, 5% in the ratio is 1 by 20. So, in every half yearly, 20 will become 21, 20 will become 21, 20 will become 21. So, 8,000 will become after 3 half yearlies 9261. 8,000 in 3 half yearlies will become 9261. 8,000 in 3 half yearlies will become 9261. Principal is given as 8,000. So, amount is going to be 9261. Principal is given as 8,000. So, amount is going to be 9261 Bombay. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Come on, do tell. Come on, do tell, guys. So, compounding is done half yearly or compounding is done annually. Both have different meanings. Answer changes, guys. So, you have to carefully look that whether the compounding is done half yearly, quarterly, or annually. You have to carefully look whether the compounding is done half yearly, quarterly, or annually. The meaning of the question, the solution of the question changes. Let's move on. Please, guys, very thoroughly looked at the question. Very thoroughly looked at the question, guys. Then only approach it. Compounding is done quarterly. Compounding is done quarterly. Compounding is done quarterly. Rate is per annum. The problem will start from here. Compounding is done quarterly, rate is per annum. So 1 year has 4 quarters. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. 1 year has 4 quarters. A quarter is a period of 3 months. One quarter is 3 pegs. Oh, sorry. 3 months. One quarter is 3 months. One quarter is 3 months. So, a quarter is a period of 3 months. So, in 1 year, there are 4 quarters. In 1 year, there are 4 quarters. So, 20% per annum divide by 4 is 5% per quarter. 5% per quarter, guys. 5% per quarter. Okay. 6 month. A quarter is a period of 3 months, as I told you. So, how many quarters? 2 quarters. So 5% rate for 2 quarters. 5% rate for 2 quarters. 5% rate for 2 quarters. You will say, sir, 5% is 1 by 20. 20 will become 21 and again 20 will become 21 in the second quarter. 400 will become 441. 400 is given as 14,000. 20, 2 simplifying 70 times, 1 simplifying 35 times. 445 into 35. Answer is D. Unit digit. Only unit digit is sufficient to give the answer as 441 into 35 is a unit digit of 5. Cool. Great. Well done. Well done. Absolutely wonderful. So the quarter compounding is done quarterly, half yearly, semi-annually, annually. Everything has a meaning. Everything has a meaning, guys. That the question begins from that how the compounding is done. Everything has a meaning and everything begins from how the compounding is being done. Rate of interest is 20% for the first year, 40% for the second year, and 50% for the third year. Gross 2. Gross 2 means amount. This is amount. Gross 2 means amount. Okay, 20% in the fraction is interest of 1 over 5. So in the first year, 5 will become 6. 40% means 2 by 5. So in the second year, interest of 2 over 5. Interest of 2 over 5. And 50% is 1 by 2. So interest of 1 over 2. Interest of 1 over 2. You will say 2 will become 3. Do you want to simplify something? Do you want to simplify something? Only if there is a possibility. Okay, this is your principal, this is your amount. You can simplify cross, but I think there is nothing such possibility. Only possibility is this. So 25 is becoming 21 into 3, 63. 25 is becoming 63. 25, my dear friends, is becoming 63. Well done, Tropati. I hope that you would be correct. So 63 amount is given as 5040. 63, 8 6 ja 48, 8 3 ja 24, 100% 8 times. 8 times is this value, 63 into 8. So 80 multiplication. 25 into 80 is your principal. 25 into 8 is 200. 10. Wow. Well done, Trupati, Srivani, Prajwal, Sampad, and all. Well done, every one of you. Absolutely great. Any confusions whatsoever? Any confusions whatsoever? You can ask, guys. I'm just waiting. Let's move on. Sampang, Sampang. Okay, Sampang. Sampang. Okay, Sampang. You are from Darjeeling, na? Near Darjeeling, na? Prajwal? Guys, for 1 year, we can directly offer the interest, yeah. There is no effective change. Rate is given per annum and asking after 1 year. What can be simpler than this? What can be simpler than this? Rate is given per annum, asking for 1 year. So directly 20% interest, directly 15% interest, directly 10% interest. Direct. Because for 1 year, there is not, it is not a case of 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, or it is not a case of compounding half yearly, quarterly. 1 year rate given, time is given 1 year. As simple as this. So assumes the principal as 300, 400, 500. First, you are getting 20% interest. So 20% is 60, it will become 360. On the second, you are getting 15% interest. 15 4 just 60, again 60 interest, 460. On the third, you are getting 10% interest. 10% is 50, it is becoming 550. So this is the amount ratio. This is the amount ratio, my dear friends. 36, 46, 55. The question would be interesting. The question can be interesting, guys, if it is for 2 years. What do you say? Guys, if I convert this question for 2 years, can any one of you do? Let's suppose, guys, I convert this question for 2 years. Does anyone has the potential to do it? Have the confidence to do it? And confidence to give the answer openly? Try. Try. Try, guys. If I just make it 2 years, can you please give me the answers, guys, confidently? Principles are 3, 4, 5. First, rate of 20%. 20% means increase of 1 over 5. I have given the hint. I have given the hint. Increment of 1 over 5. So can I say after 1 year it will become 6 by 5? After 2 year again it will become 6 by 5? After 1 year 6 by 5. After one more year 6 by 5 of this. Here it is. 15% per annum in like interest of 3 over 20. 4 into 23 by 20 into 23 by 20. Bacha, can you connect? Can you connect this? Whatever I'm delivering, are you able to like understand it? Whatever is the connection I'm trying to build, are you able to understand it? Are you able to comprehend it? Then 423.20, 423.20. Yeah. 423 by 20, 23 by 20. Next, 10% interest. Interest of 1 over 10. So 5 will become 11 by 10 after 1 year, 11 by 10 after next year. Okay, 3 is your principal. Rate of 1 over 5. Rate of 1 over 5 means it will become 6 by 5. After 1 year, 6 by 5. After 1 more year, 6 by 5 again. After 1 year, 6 by 5. After 1 more year, again 6 by 5 of the previous value. Similarly, after 1 year, 23 by 20. After 1 more year, again 23 by 20. And after 1 year, 11 by 10. So after 1 more year, again 11 by 12. Over. Over. Simplify. 5 4 ja 5 2 ja. 5 4 ja 5 2 ja. So it is 36 into 3, 108, 4 4. 23 ka square is 529. Divide by 4. And this is 121 into 5. 605 divide by 4. So if I take 4 over here, if I take 4 over here, if I take 4 over here, it can be converting into 432 into 529 into 605. Yes, compound interest is a successive. Compound interest is a successive only, successive increase. Compound interest is a successive increase only. Well done. Shrivani, you rocked it, huh? You rocked it. That was amazing. That was amazing. Clear to all? Clear to all? Clear to all? So we formed a very innovative question and get to its result. We formed a very innovative question and get to its results. Okay. Let's move on. No, in SI it is not the successive multiplications. SI is the addition, bacha. Prajwal. Like 20% plus 20% is 40%. 2 years. आप लोगों के अभी भी बेसिक्स थोड़े से काम करने की जरूरत है. CI is a successive change because CI is the interest calculated over previous year interest, whereas SI is the interest always calculated over the original principal. So in SI there is always the addition. 20% for 3 years means only 60%. Difference formula for 2 years is D over P R over 100 ka whole square. Difference between CI and SI for 2 years. Difference formulas for 2 year is D over P R over 100 ka whole square. Difference is 33.80. Principal they are asking. Rate is 6.5. 6.5 over 100 ka square. Square means 2 times multiplication. Square means 2 times multiplication. 2 decimals over here will cancel out these 2 decimals. 13 5 ja 65. 13 2 ja 26. 13 2 ja 26. 4 plus 3 17. 13 6 ja 78. Okay. 13 2 ja 26. 13 5 ja 65. 5 is simplifying 20 times. 5 is simplifying 20 times. So principal is 20 into 20 into 20. क्या हुआ? 8000 है क्या? हाँ 8000. थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है. Make it 8. Make the option number C as 8. Make the option number 3 as 8. Sorry for inconvenience, guys. Those who are not able to give the answer because of non-availability of 8000. Sorry for inconvenience, guys. Those who are thinking about giving 8000, but since 8000 was not in the question, so you are not answering it. किशन बेटा वो बहुत बेसिक सी बात थी है ना. the point which I have made, like 1000 rupees principal with the rate of 10%, with the rate of 10%, 10% is like 100, becomes 1100 in 1 year. Becomes 1100 in 1 year. Now, for the next year, the principal is going to be 1100. Again, you will get 10%. 10% of 1110 is 1110 and it will become 1210. बेटा बहुत आसान और बहुत ही बेसिक सी बात थी. CI. Now, if I take it in the ratio, 1000, 10% fraction is 1 by 10 interest. So it will become 11 by 10 of the previous value. 1100. Next year, 1100 will again become 11 by 10 of its previous value. So you are just not able to digest it, that principal with the rate of 10% will become 11 by 10 of the principal after 1 year, and it will become one more multiplication of 11 by 10 in this value after 2 years, and it will become one more multiplication of 11 by 10 in 3 years. It's as simple as this. थोड़ा तो digest करो. Next. $8,800 become 926.10. Approximately interest of 126.10 over 800 into 100. 8 1 ja 8. 8 1 ja 8. 46. 8 6 ja 48. 8 5 ja 40. 15 point something. Can I say, guys, you have got 15 point something percent interest? Can I say you have got 15 point something percent interest? 15 point something percent interest with the rate of 10% per annum. With the rate of 10% per annum, compounding done semi-annually or quarterly, but that creates a little bit of change only. With the rate of 10% per annum, with the rate of 10% per annum, 15% approximate interest can be got in, I think, 1.5 year. 15 point something interest is available in 1.5 year. With the rate of 10% per annum, with the rate of 10% per annum, 15 point something percent interest is available near about half year, 1.5 year. Answer. Have you got this approximation method? Have you got this approximation method? Yeah, ratio is a long, but what I'm saying that approximately this is 15%. Now rate is 10% per annum, 15% is only available after 1.5 year. No other options is available because after 2 it will become more than 20. After 2 it will become more than 20 and 1.5 it is near about 12-13% only. This is really cool. This is really cool. Huh? This is really cool. Believe me. Otherwise, the complete solution was 800, 800 becoming 926.1. So if you take the ratio, if you take the ratio, 8000 becoming 9261, which is 20 ka cube becoming 21 ka cube, which is 20 ka cube becoming 21 ka cube. 20 to 21 is the interest of 1 over 20, that is 5%. 20 to 21 is the interest of 1 over 20, that is 5%. Compounding is done semi-annually. So 10% per annum is 5% per half yearly. 10% per annum is 5% per half yearly. So if in one half yearly 20 will become 21, then 20 ka cube will become 21 ka cube in 3 half yearlies. If in one half yearly 20 will become 21, then in 3 half yearly 20 ka cube will become 21 ka cube, and 3 half yearly is 1.5 year. And 3 half yearly is 1.5. This is the proper method, but for the time, I prefer the approximation method. For finding out the time, guys, I prefer the approximation method. If you want to write down this point, you can. That for time calculation, prefer approximation method. For time calculation, prefer approximation method. Amount after 3 years is known, amount after 4 years being asked. Pretty easy. amount after 3 year is, if 7200, amount after 4 year is 7200 plus 8% extra. So 8% extra is 8 by 100 of 7200. 7200 plus 8 2 just 16, 8 7 just 56, 57. But yeah, this is not a big deal. But if I ask you, what is the amount after second year? That would be a great question. But if I ask you, what is the amount after second year? That would be a great question. What is the amount after second year? That would be a great question. You can make use of calculators. You can make use of calculators, guys. No issues. I only want to test the logic. I only want to test the logic. Okay. From second year to third year, it would have been raised by 8%. It would have been raised by 8%, or you can say it would have become 108 by 100 of the initial value. It would have become 100 by 8 of the 100 over the initial value. So A into 108 over 100 of is 7200. 36 simplifying 3 times, 36 simplifying 2 times. So amount is 200 into 100 divided by 3. That is 20,000 divided by 3, which is 6666.6. 24. Really 24? Or this? I think this is. What do you say? Prajwal and Shrivani, what do you say, bacha? This or the one which you find out? What do you say? The one which is being found out by me or one which you find out? Because 36 2 ja 72 and 36 3 ja 108. So let the amount after second year is A. It will become 108 by 100 of its value and it will become 7200. So A is this. Okay. So we are learning a lot of other things as well other than questions. We are learning other things as well apart from questions. Difference between SI and CI for 3 years formula is difference between CI and SI for 3 years, formula is D over P R over 100 का whole square into 300 plus R over 100. D over P R over 100 का whole square into 300 plus R over 100. D is being asked. D is being given basically. D is being given basically. 64 over principal. Rate is 20. 20 by 100, 1 by 5. 20. 320 by 100. 2 by principal is 1 by 25 into 1 by 10. So principal is 50 into 10, 500. Principal is 50 into 10, 500, my dear friends. Clear? Clear? So the difference between SI and CI for 2 years and the difference between SI and CI for 3 years formulas are absolutely must. The difference between SI and CI for 2 years and the difference between SI and CI for 3 years, the formulas are absolutely must. Absolutely must. At any cost, guys, you can't miss them. At any cost, you can't miss them. If you want to take a screenshot, I can do it for you on a single page, that writing the formulas for difference between CI and SI. Difference between SI and CI. CI and SI for 2 years. If you want to take the screenshot, guys, you can. D by P R over 100 का whole square. And for 3 years, it is D over P R over 100 का whole square into 300 plus R over 100. At any cost, guys, do remember them. At any cost, do remember them. Extremely beneficial. Extremely beneficial. Extremely beneficial, guys. From here, you can do one more thing. From here, you can do one more thing. Is the ratio of CI minus SI for 3 years upon CI minus SI for 2 years. From here, you can remember or categorize one more thing, that the ratio of the CI and SI difference for 3 year and the ratio of CI and SI difference for 2 year, what is this ratio? What is this ratio? Difference, yeah? So I think for 3 years, it is P R over 100 का whole square into 300 plus R over 100. And for 2, it is P R upon 100 का whole square. Gone, gone. So it is 300 plus R over 100. It is 300 over R over 100. Lot of direct questions are expected from here. For 4, you have to go for effective. For 4, you need to go for effective. There is no such formulas. For 4, you have to calculate it effective with the rate of effective rate. There are no such formulas. Is it clear, bacha? Everything noted down properly. Everything noted down properly, my dear friends. Great. Very good. Done. ये थोड़ा सा अच्छा है. I do not know, guys, whether you would be able to do it or not. But if you will do it, guys, I would be the most happiest person. Ten thousand amounts to 11664 in 2 years. Wow. So 10,000 amounts to 11664 in 2 years. Try to simplify as much as you can. Try to simplify as much as you can. 5,000 simplify by 2. 5, 8, 3, 2. One more simplification. 24,500 is equal to 2916. Do you know that both these are perfect squares? Do you know that both these are perfect squares? It is 50 ka square and this is 4 more na, so 20 54 ka square. 54 ka square. So in 2 years 50 ka square is becoming 54 ka square. In 2 years 50 ka square is becoming 54 ka square. In 2 years 50 ka square is becoming 54 ka square. So in 1 year 50 will become 54. Square will go out. Square will go out. So in 1 year 50 will become 54. So there is an interest of 4 over principal of 50 into 100. 8% is the rate. 8% is the rate. 8% is the rate. Okay, 10,000 principal, 8% rate, 25 plus 2, 27 by 5 years. What is the SI? What's a big deal? What's a big deal? Principal, rate, time, everything known, SI is being asked. PRT upon 100. PRT upon 100. CHSL 2020 problem. CHSL 2020 pre-problem. CHSL 2020 pre-problem. Not any exam mains or whatever. Only a pre-problem can be type of this. CHSL 2020 pre-problem. That is why I always say, either you preparing for CGL or you preparing for CHSL, please give your 100%. Please take it wholeheartedly. Half-heartedly, no success. No success, guys, in half-hearted efforts. They are not tough, but they are very competitive examinations. They are not very tough but very competitive examinations. There is no margin of error. No margin of error, guys. Absolutely no margin of error. Very, very competitive examinations of the country. You have to be very good at quants, quite good at English, quite good at reasoning, quite good at GS. No subject can be weak. If you don't strong any subject, that will over strong any subject, that is fine. But all the questions which is being asked is on your concepts, is inside your concepts. Chalo, we are just skipping the session till here only today. I hope you might have thoroughly enjoyed it. I will see you soon in the next session. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a great time. See you.